Yeah, so we can proceed and we can do the short interview.
Hi, good morning. I'm Anne from Inquirer. This is for Harnaaz. Menstrual health is still quite a taboo topic for Filipinos, even until today. Okay, so how do you hope to open that dialogue among Filipino women during your stay here?
I think I was really honored and grateful that I got this opportunity to take this topic forward. And we did this 2 day drive regarding menstrual health and menstrual freedom, where we talked with the young minds, girls and boys, and they shared their own stories about menstruation. And I think this is the solution when we normalize it. We start talking about it more and more. And organizations like Plan International, they came on board with us, and we also donated one of the pad machines here in Philippines, which will not only give access to pads when women are making pads for themselves by themselves, but at the same time they will also give livelihood to so many women, and women will be supporting each other, and this is what the solution is.
Thank you, Harnaaz. Another question for Richelle. We saw the digital Palenque launch yesterday. How will you encourage the market sellers to make use of the app for their daily consumption?
Well, the first step was for us to train them. Of course, some are not used to this type of technology yet, but as soon as they are taught, you really have to make the effort to put a seminar together, gather all of the market vendors, explain to them how important it is that our transactions are cashless, and what we also do is that we make sure that the transactions are made. That's why we did the demo yesterday to show them through the app. The way that we created the app was very simple. So in one slide or in one screen, there's maybe only 3 buttons to choose from. At first, when we designed the app, we did it the way that we know our applications, which is could be a bit overwhelming for some people, especially in the provinces or those who are not used to technology. So we start by that, making it very simple. And then as they get used to it, we explain why it's so important for them. And actually, a lot of them do already use applications. The most famous, of course, is Facebook. So whenever people ask me, why would you think they would adapt? Or not a lot of people have internet. And I always say, we have the most Facebook accounts in the world. Everybody has a Facebook account. If they can find a way to register and have a Facebook account, they will find a way to use these applications as long as they know that it is beneficial for themselves.
Thank you.
Hi, good morning. My name is Nikki of Manila Standard. First of all, yes, Harnaaz, architect. How was the experience bonding together in vegan?
Bonding together?
Yes.
Oh, amazing. I was so happy to bring her to our hometown. We had to cherry pick certain adventures and experiences because we only had 1 day. So we picked, of course, bringing her to Calle Crisologo, our famous heritage street. And then from that, we took her to a more personal experience to our safari hotel so that she can have close encounters with the animals, the bear cats. Which were your favorite?
Black panther, leopard, giraffe, bear cat, and I think I even almost got out of my fear of touching snakes due to you. So I think I'm just so happy and I'm feeling so special right now that you specially came to Manila and took us to your hometown, and the experience was just out of the world. I felt like it was a dream come true moment for me. And we had this beautiful dinner and dancing fountain show that we inaugurated, and even you launched the application, which is so empowering, especially for women, and a woman herself doing that. And she has inspired me through her journey, and apart from sharing green teas, there's so many things that I've learned from her. So I'm just so thankful that I've gotten this opportunity to be with you and experience this all through my eyes.
Architect, are we going to see more of Harnaaz in your future tourism campaigns?
I sure hope so. Like I said, this vegan trip, we only had 1 day.
Mm-hmm.
So we pick the best experiences, but there's so much more to offer from our province, Ilocos Sur. If we had an extra day, I would take her to where we have crafts. Our local crafts include pottery. So we have a big pottery industry in Ilocos Sur. Plus the women who do weaving. We have a weave called Inabel. So that I would show her so that she could appreciate the crafts that we have in our province.
That's nice to know. Now, going back to the digital palengke, I just wanted to know, why did you think that there's a need of this kind of, well, it's a pioneering initiative, of course, so why did you think that there's a need of this kind of app in your city or in your province?
Yeah, so initially, our company, a fintech company, we develop mobile applications. So we already have an e-wallet, and it was initially made for issuance of salary loans. So when the pandemic hit, we pivoted our business model towards serving the local governments. We saw that everyone had a difficult time, or the local government had a difficult time distributing ayuda or government allowances during the lockdowns. So these have to be made in a safe and contactless manner. So that's where our mobile application came in, because the local government can now issue their government allowances cashlessly. So they'll just transfer it to the e-wallets that we create for them. Plus, on top of the e-wallet, it is also connected to a debit card that we issue to them. That is also a identification card for the local government. So it was really because of the pandemic that that made us transfer to this business model.
And we saw how Harnaaz supported you yesterday. So what can you say about the generous support that Harnaaz has given to, you know?
Oh, I'm so grateful. I'm so honored that you were able to join me in the inauguration of my launch. It was maybe, I was telling her, it took us around a year and a half to develop this full product. We have it in almost 20 other towns as well that we are rolling it out to. Plus, we have registered, I think, almost about 100,000 citizens already. So it's gaining track. And for us to be able to use it in our hometown market in Narvacan, and to have her inaugurate it, and for her to see the work that we have put together by the demonstration that we had in the market. So to me, that's very special, and I'm so thankful that you were able to join me for that journey.
Thank you so much for having me, because you are an inspiration to me and so many others.
It's women supporting women. Now, for my last question.